Hi friends, hi turkeys. I'll insert this funny clip of Caitlin talking to turkeys. It's very entertaining.
What's up, turkeys?
So we got some healthy food options. You know, we're very cautious about what we eat. And today we're going to talk about our driving horror stories. And I got this idea from a girl named Nina. Nina Elise.
Kudos to her.
Kudos to her. I give all the credit to her. We got our fries. We got no guys, but it's fine.
Fries before guys.
Fries before guys.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the reason I wanted to talk about this is because she's gotten into an accident like 2 times in less than like how many months?
2 accidents in less than a year.
First one was her fault. The second one wasn't.
Second one was really bad.
And then I got into an accident.
It wasn't her fault, right?
It wasn't my fault. This was during second semester of our senior year. And then the day after, like a couple more people got into accidents. So it's just been going around our whole friend group and everything. But she's gotten like the worst of it.
Literally, my accidents were literally like a month and like 2 weeks apart.
Yeah, because you got it
in April and then in the end of May.
It was pretty bad timing. So we're gonna talk about them because we think they're really funny. At least I think mine's kind of funny.
Okay, go.
I live really far from our school. I live like a good 20 minutes away. And every day I take the same route. I was driving. I was listening to some good music. I'm pretty sure I was listening to like One Direction or something.
Yes,
you know. I was a big That day I decided to wear like a see-through shirt. It's a shirt I've worn before, but I always wear it with like a vest, and I wore it with a vest that day, but I just chose the worst day to wear this shirt. And I was going like 40 miles an hour, and that's the speed limit. In the morning there's lots of traffic, and this guy in this lane was like at a dead stop, so he wanted to get into my lane because my lane was moving faster. So he gets into my lane and he hits me, and I'm in the middle lane, and he pushes me all the way over lane up the curb.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I was in the middle lane. I was in the middle lane.
Oh my god!
I kind of just sit there, and I remember I was like,
what the fuck just happened?
It's not something you kind of know to prepare for, the feeling. It's definitely really scary, and I was like, wow, this isn't fun. It was cold. It was like it was February, so it was freezing.
Snowing. I know like a lot of people said that they saw you. Like, oh my god, like, Natalie got into an accident. I got a text from like Brandon. She's like, did you hear Natalie got into an accident? I was like, yeah, Sean told me. And I was like,
so many people just knew about it because so many people saw me because it's such a common route to get to our school. I'm in a see-through shirt. You can probably see my boobs or whatever. I'm like crying, like bawling, and this woman pulls up behind me because she saw the accident, and she like comforts me. I'm still in the same car. This car's been through a lot. She's struggling. It's fine.
what's her name again?
I don't know. She doesn't have a name.
I thought it was Shelby for some reason.
I mean, it could be. The whole front bumper's off. Don't have my license plate. My license plate actually is right there. The guy like tried to fight us on it, tried to say that I was going faster than I was, and I was like, don't. I don't speed. Actually, I do. I got a ticket for speeding once. I was going 85 when it was 60. Yeah, so
Didn't you talk your way out of that?
I cried my way out of that ticket.
Oh.
Yeah. I was supposed to get all the points off my license, but I was crying so hard because I was like so embarrassed, and I knew my mom was gonna like murder me. He was like, oh, like if you do it in this amount of days, you can only get 2 points off your license, but you're gonna have to pay $135. The police were nice to me. The guy was an asshole. He was a high-risk driver, so no insurance company really wanted to insure him, so like we had a hard time getting him to pay for like what he did. But you know, good things happen to good people, so eventually it worked out. I'm saying that like I'm a good person. It's fine.
So my first accident happened on April 11th. I went with some friends to go to Nectar. It's like this really healthy,
It's really good.
expensive place. The one they wanted to go on, I had to take like 3 different highways to get there. So I was like, okay, that's fine. My old iPhone, the GPS would always like lose service when there was there's service there, and it would just say like, oh, like it shuts down too. So I'm just like, I'm on my own on this C470. I was on C470. I've never taken C470 in my life.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. All I remember is that like before it shut down, it was to take the exit 255B. I was like, 255B, gotta find it. So as I was driving, the exit's like on this side, and I'm like, if I don't get in now, I'm gonna miss the exit, and I'm gonna be stuck on a highway that I don't know anything about. I put my blinker on, and this bitch speeds up, and I'm like, are you fucking serious? Like, I need to get over. I speed up like even more, but that causes her to be my blind spot. I didn't check it, so I hit her, and I spun off the road. And she like comes out, And I'm like crying. I'm like, I'm so sorry. Like, I didn't see you there. Blah, blah, blah. She's like, it's fine. It's whatever. And I was like,
Ooh.
okay. So I stopped crying. I was like,
fuck you, bitch.
This guy pulls over. He was like really nice. He like gave us waters. He was like calming me down. And then,
Shout out to the random people that are just nice to girls like us.
yeah, I know. Messes. Can I help you? Girl was looking at me.
We're in the mall parking lot, and we didn't really know where else to go. And I kind of like the view back there. It's just like some trees. That's cute.
Oh, that's cute. I didn't notice that.
I know. I'm so aesthetically pleasing.
She had a kid in the car. That's what made me cry again. That I didn't know that the kid was in the car.
Oof.
Yeah, but she was like, I just got my car out of the shop. And I was like, I'm sorry. That's cool. Cool story, bro. But I'm sorry I hit you. So like the guy called the cops and stuff like that. So I called my mom, and she was like, I'm with Andy. I'm like, okay.
Andy's a baker.
A French baker.
Yeah, and he's a dog.
Well, he's Chinese, but he owns a French bakery. Isn't that weird?
That's awesome. I really want one of his cakes, but
Oh my god, I'll give you one. There's one in my house and I don't like it.
can I have it?
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Andy. Andy, if you're watching this, I sat next to you during our
Senior banquet.
and he tried to make jokes with me, but I didn't understand them.
His accent's thick, but I like lived with like that. Like my mom, her accent's getting like they're gotten a lot better, but it was
Yeah,
used to be
your
like
mom's
really
was
thick.
pretty thick, yeah.
It's better
Thick.
now. Off topic. Irrelevant. Anyway, what was I saying? The guy called the cops. The cop was a dick, a major jerk. And I was waiting for the cops to get there. The girl called her husband, and her husband was so sweet. She's a fake ass bitch. Let me tell you. Oh my god. So the cop was like, I need you to fill out this form, and I was like hyperventilating, and like there was like cars rushing by, so like I didn't hear him, and I was like, wait, like pardon? And he's like,
I need you to fill out this form.
and I was like, oh my god, okay, like I'm
Jeez.
sorry.
Oh my god.
And he's like, do you have a pen? And he's like, do you have a pen? I was like, no, I don't. He's like, here, then take mine. I was like, thank you.
he's mean.
Yeah, so I was like filling out the form, and there's like teardrops on the form because I was like bawling my eyes when I was writing it.
The person who like gets is like, why is this form wet?
It's like soaking. So the husband came by, and I'm like getting ready to leave. And I'm like so bawling. He's like, hi, like I'm whatever her name's husband. And then I was like, oh my god, like I'm so sorry I hit your car. And he's like, no, trust me, like you're 18. I got into like a lot of accidents when I was your age. He's like, don't feel bad, honestly, like it's an honest mistake, like it could have happened to
I
anyone.
bet his wife's in the background like, what
No, the wife was
Jerry?
like, yeah, the wife was like holding the son. She's like, yeah, like don't even worry about it. I'm like, where the was this bitch when I was bawling my eyes out?
Oh, she
And then
fake.
the husband comes up and he's
Ooh.
like, oh, like don't worry about it. She's like, yeah, like don't even worry. I'm like, where did this bitch come from? And I just left.
I'm salt.
You're salty. Me too.
And then her second accent. This is a scary one.
Yeah,
like
so-
this made me scared.
We just got out of high school. We just graduated.
How many days was it after?
It was May 24th. This was my brother's last day of school, and my mom was like, can you go get your brother lunch because he doesn't want the lunch that they're serving. So I went
Such a
to
good
go.
sister.
My mom forced me.
Hi, sister. Okay, never mind. I take it back. You're not a good sister.
But I know I did it anyway, but
You're still a good sister. I don't know what you are anymore.
got Chick-fil-A from because he loves Chick-fil-A. I was kind of late. Like lunch started at 12 and it was like 12:05. My brother gets super cranky.
Good job.
I know. I was with Edwin, so I was kind of like, I'm sorry.
It was worth it. Actually, it wasn't worth it. You shouldn't have been running late. Then you would have gotten to an
I
accident.
know. If I like went if I went when I was supposed to go, I would have like missed this guy completely. But I'm stupid. I was going straight, going to the neighborhood that my brother's school's at. And so as I'm going straight, there's a Home Depot that is like in that area as well. And I hate reliving this moment. So I guess he didn't see me, and I guess it's kind of true that now that I think about it, because like it goes out like this and it curves, and then it's like right here, so it's kind of hard to see. He didn't see me, and I believe it now, but at the point I was like, no.
You're like,
You saw me. I was going 5 over. It was 35, but was going 40 because I was running late, and I was like, my brother's
Speed
gonna kill me.
racer.
My 9-year-old brother's gonna kill me. And I just burped.
I know it. I heard it.
So I'm going straight, and he takes a left turn, and he hits me. He hits me in the front, and like I don't know if I try to stop. I couldn't swerve because there was other cars coming. Yeah, I honked my horn, and I don't know if I stopped or not, but I honked my horn. The impact was really like, it was a hard impact, and so both my airbags deployed, and then the passenger seat one cracked my window. The only reason why my face wasn't scratched up is because my hand blocked it, but because my hand blocked it, it bent back and I broke my wrist. I have a can't see it. Oh, I have a scar right here from the seatbelt because I was wearing a low-cut shirt. I passed out. I was like, I don't know. I probably passed out for like 2 minutes.
Can I put this in your bag? Yeah, thanks. Hurry with the shot.
This guy comes out and he's like yanking at my car door. He's like, you gotta get out, like your car's smoking. When I woke up, my first thought was, where's my phone? Because I just got an iPhone X for graduation from my dad. I'm like, there's no case on it, there's no screen protector. Like if it cracks and I'm like, my dad's gonna kill me. It was on my lap and it slid down, and it's fine. It's like completely fine.
Her car, Albert. It's
yeah,
dead.
my car Albert is totaled. Hold on, I'll pull up a picture. But that didn't stop me from going to graduation parties. Natalie picked me up and we went. She brought me, I called like everyone and she's the only one that came by and saw me.
I was driving home from my friend Marissa's and she like texted me and she's like, oh, I just got into an accident. I was like, what? And she's like, yeah, like I'm okay, like everything's fine, but it was like really scary. And I was like, what the fuck? So I turned around. I was on the highway actually. Got off at the first exit, turned around, got her Starbucks. I got her pink drink because I was like, maybe that'll help her feel better. And I was like, oh, it's scary because like I knew how it felt and like I don't know how many other people know how it felt. Like maybe Michaela. Actually, Michaela got into an accident because she ran over a squirrel.
No, she swerved to not
so
hit
she
a
didn't
squirrel.
hit a squirrel. So it's like a couple of us know how it feels, but it's not a fun feeling. She and like other people were really comforting to me when I like got into my accident because I actually had to go to school afterwards. So
It was so sweet. That was like the sweetest thing. Like my sister's like, she's so nice.
Aww.
My sister hates everyone. Like she doesn't hate everyone. She's very like protective of me. And she's like, I want your friends to like treat you nice. So that's my car.
Yeah, you can kind of see it. You're okay now.
Yeah. Ow. And
It still hurts.
I got off 2 weeks ago tomorrow.
Ooh.
Yeah, it hurts. I'm supposed to get a physical therapy. I was like, no.
Can't do this. You can't whip.
I broke my radial bone.
I saw the
The X-ray.
X-rays and everything. It was
It's
kind of cool.
it's a hairline fracture, but it was a really long one. So that's why I needed a cast. Otherwise, it would just put me in a splint.
I signed her cast. It says, love you. I think maybe.
I love you, Nat.
I love you, Nat.
So like as they were taking my pulse, this guy was like, I don't feel anything, and then I fainted.
My car's been on that whole time. Do you think they could hear it?
Frick.
Thank you for that. I know how to take a pulse now. Give me your other one. Got it.
Is that guy laying down? Why was he laying down?
He's doing some yoga. Oh my god.
Oh, I think he was checking the
the car.
tire pressure. I thought he was taking a picture. I was like, that's dedication.
I just thought he was tired. He's going to sleep. It's been a long day.
And then they told me my wrist was broken. And then I was leaving for Vietnam.
24th and you left the 26th?
4 days. 28.
28th, 20, so 4 days after that.
Yeah.
That's still not fun though.
And so they like put me in this like sugar splint thingy. I don't know what it's
Sugar
called.
splint.
And then I called Natalie. She came over and we went to graduation parties.
We're just saying the accidents that's happened this year. She was with me when I got rear-ended once. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
It's fun stuff. We're just
Metro's only 10 minutes away from
Regis.
Regis.
It's gonna be so nice because like everyone else is just leaving, but I'll have Caitlin, and we can survive this new journey together. Speaking of college, we're gonna try and do a what's in our college,
What we're bringing
to college, what's gonna be
What's
our
in my
dorm.
college backpack because I'm living at home. Because
Yeah.
I'm like 15 minutes away from the light rail.
And then I'm gonna do kind of what's in my college dorm. So we're gonna try and get that up. But I hope you enjoyed our story time. Very entertaining. We've been through a lot in literally like less than 6 months. Her more so than me. Like,
Accidents are accidents.
It's not fun though. So stay safe. Thought I'd show you my car. So it's missing its whole bumper here and it doesn't have a license plate. I'm thriving.